Okay, in this exercise, we're going to show how to strengthen the neck. Kind of similar to what we did with the bands and the thoracic spine, where you're going through short ranges of motion. We're going to do that with the neck too, just going through a short range of motion. We're not trying to go through the full range of motion with the neck, but just a short little limit. We're going to start this without the bands. So there's 6 ranges of motion with the neck. We're going to start with flexion, kind of working down. So we're going to see if there's any area where we start to feel the slightest amount of tension, not necessarily pain, but maybe there's an area where it starts getting tense and vulnerable feeling more. So right here I feel nothing, and I don't feel much honestly, but as I get to that end of my range of motion, about 60-70% of the way down, I feel a little tension there. So I'm going to give myself a target, kind of weird. You put your hand right in front of your forehead and give yourself a little target to hit. So I'm going to go down just slightly where I start to feel that tension barely in the neck. Take my hand right about there, move it away about 2 inches from my head, give myself this little narrow short range we're going to rehab. So I'm going to bend down, find my tension, go there, give myself a target that's 2 inches away, hit my head into my hand, 3 sets of 10. With that short little motion, nice and coordinated, we're starting to rehab that area where we're the most vulnerable. Now we'll do that into extension. I'll find an angle maybe where I start to feel a little bit of tension. Okay, I feel it right almost at my end. Put my hands there, move the hands away about 1 inch, give myself a target, 3 sets of 10, going up like that, trying to rehab and work through that little area of vulnerability. Now we're going to work on rotation. I'm going to turn to my right, see if I start to feel any tension. I do at the very end here. I'll put my hand near my cheek, move my target about 1 inch away, give myself a little twitch of the neck there to kind of rehab that area of weakness. Same thing on your left. Find the area where the tension begins. Put your hand there, give yourself a target about 1 inch away from that point. Work in that short zone. Again, we're not trying to go from point A to point B the whole way through the zone, because when we do that, we might start to shrug a shoulder or lower a shoulder or turn our back. There's all kinds of things we'll do to cheat and get to that range of motion. So we want to go into the area of pain or vulnerability or weakness where it starts to feel just slightly off. Move that, find that target, move that target about 1 inch away and go nice and coordinated 3 sets of 10, working into the area of vulnerability. Now we'll do ear to shoulder this way, called lateral flexion. Find that point where tension begins, find your target, move your target 1 inch away, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that 10 times, 3 sets of 10. Same thing going this way, find that area, put your hand there, give yourself a target about 1 inch away, boom, go that direction, 3 sets of 10. And now you've gone through all 6 ranges of motion in this short arc of the range of motion. The next thing we'll do, after you've done probably what I just showed you, do that for the next 2 or 3 weeks. That's enough to kind of help you rehab. Once that becomes very easy and you're not finding any area of kind of weakness or vulnerability or any pain, it's probably then time to move on to some bands. So the exact same thing. Kind of looks crazy, like Rambo now. Take your band, put it around your head. Now we're going to go into flexion. So to go down, I'm just going to find my area of vulnerability and boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 3 sets of 10 going that way. We're going to go into extension. Same thing, putting the bands behind the head. Go back to that area where it's weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that 3 sets of 10. You get the idea. Going this way. Going to hold the band there. Head to the side. Do that 3 sets of 10. Same thing going that way with the bands. Rotation is harder. There's not really a way to do it with the bands unless you can strategically wrap it this way a little. It's kind of hard and awkward. You can do that if you want. You also could probably just take your hand, turn to the side and push into your hand. 3 sets of 10 is probably good enough for resistance. Or if you have a yoga ball, take the yoga ball, put it on the wall. As it's against the wall, turn your cheek into the yoga ball. That'll be a source of resistance too. So there's a couple ways you can do that. But again, that's another way to work the neck in that short little area of range of motion where it's the most vulnerable and help it get stronger. This is good for people who are having more chronic headaches. Anybody that seems to have their neck just kink a lot, go out of alignment. People tell me their neck goes out when they're sleeping, and that's a common thing. Well, this is that kind of person that's going to need to strengthen their neck muscles. So give that a try. Again, just short 3 sets of 10 on that. And you can do this daily if you'd like. Even every other day is probably enough to help it. Just do this for probably 2, 3, 4 weeks, and the neck should be much stronger than it's been in a long time.